Hello, healthy family, and welcome to today's Mindset Monday. Thank you so much for coming and sharing some time with me. I love and appreciate you all. So, it's really cold. It's been cold all day. Um, I'm usually closed today, but I had a regular that called me and asked me to do a session. It was a really long session, and my mouth is bothering me, so we gonna speed through this thing. But today I wanted to talk about how to know you're on the verge of a really big win, because sometimes we get signs and we doubt it, or we think that, or we interpret the signs incorrectly. So first things first, if you have been diligent and consistent, grinding and pushing through on an idea or a desire or a goal, and it seems that things are not going the way you want them to go, but it's not like a hard stop, but things like keep getting in your way, like obstacles, you are on the verge of a win. Okay, and I know your left brain is screaming that doesn't make any sense, but it does, right? It's kind of like a challenge. Things that come easy to us sometimes, things that come free sometimes, we don't always put value on it. And sometimes we feel that we have to struggle or go through hardships in order to get the most out of something. So when you get these obstacles, it is just a matter of saying, how bad do you want it, right? How much are you really going to appreciate this when it does come through for you? And then it's so beautiful when you do experience it. So keep pushing, don't give up, right? It's like that meme of two people digging and digging and digging and digging, and the person that digs like on the surface level, they throw away their pickaxe because they're like, whatever, this took too long, when there was a big diamond there, and the other person just dug a little bit longer and they get the big prize, right? The next sign that you're on the verge of a very big win, if you are moving in a way that makes you feel happy, but there's other people that don't like it. They have their opinions. They may even be like, you're crazy, and they stop talking to you and they kind of like move out the way. You are on the verge of a very big win. Okay, it's like you're just getting room made in your vortex so that you can have the space for the wonderful feeling that you will experience once you win. Sometimes people will root for you in your face and behind your back be like, I hope they fail, right? They're smiling out one side of their mouth and the other side is all scrunched up and frowning, right? You may be asking them, hey, support me, hey, support me. And they're like, yeah, I got you. And never share, never like, never comment, never spread the word, never call you up and be like, I see you on your grind, you're doing a good thing, okay? So if you have haters, you're winning, all right? If you have people that are opposition, you are winning, or you're on the verge of a very big win, okay? Next telltale sign, and this is a sign that many people often will look for and then get and then be like, oh crap, right? If you are on a winning streak, if you have just consistent winning, like you're building up the momentum. As long as you stay in a state of gratitude and not doubtfulness, you're about to like have a big monumental manifestation. Something huge is about to break through for you, right? So my husband and I, we've been having little wins, little wins, and I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, something huge is about to come. And he's like, yeah, I feel it. He's like, I feel like I'm on the verge of change. And literally 2 days later, huge win, okay? Like something beyond our wildest dreams type win. All right, so if you have these little things building up, stay grateful. Don't sit there and be like, when's the other shoe gonna drop, when's it gonna fall? Don't do that to yourself. Don't self-sabotage. Those little things are building up so that you can, believe in the impossible, so you can anticipate, so you can expect to win. Yes, that is a really good book, to Expect to Win. You might want to pick that up, okay? And another sign, the fourth sign, since we're numbering them, to know whether or not you're about to have a really big win, if you are following your heart. If you're following your heart and you're following your intuition, if you're following the things that make you feel good, then you are going to win, because your heart will never steer you wrong, okay? The only time when your heart attacks you or gives you little scares is when you're not in alignment with it. Okay, if you have things building up going against your heart, that's when you have certain things that will cause you to have heart attacks. But when you're going with your heart, when you're going with the flow of your heart, you will always win. It's a consistent, it is almost a guarantee, a gimme. I will bet on you every time if you're following your heart and doing things that you so choose. All right. And the fifth way on how to know whether or not you're about to have a big win, there's a little bit of bonus, and it's not really based on you only. But if you are working with people for a common goal, if you have a team or a tribe, even if it's just two people, okay? Two people, where two people come together and call upon my name, there I shall be. Okay, that quite literally is if two people are working towards a common goal, you have the same thought process, you're not letting anything stop you, you are going to win. You are on the verge of something huge and monumental, because the more people that are focused on one common thing, the easier it is for it to come through, the more magnanimous and momentum you have towards the goal. All right, so if you have someone that you can trust, if you have someone that you know is always going to root for you no matter what, let them in on your business, let them in on your dreams, right? But if it's someone that you're iffy about, that's why sometimes you can't tell everybody your business. If you're kind of iffy and you're like, this person isn't really for me, and I feel like if I tell them something, they're going to go against the grain, then don't tell them your business, because more than likely, if you are doubting them or you're unsure about them and you're like, I be telling them this, and they're like the other person that I said before, they smile out one side of their face and not the other, right? Now you're allowing two people, they're going to run and tell your business, and now those two people are going against your dream and your goal, right? So if you have a team of people that are a commonality with you, you know, regardless of what it is, it doesn't matter what it is. If you have at least one other person that's in common goal and alignment with you, you are on the verge of a very big win. Okay. And with that being said, I love you all. I appreciate you all. You can hear little one in there. He's not with it, so I'm about to go tend to him. But until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love. Peace.